Alright, hello, welcome to my political life video blog. Now, guess what? Did you watch 60 Minutes last Sunday night about this Parkland students claim that they are the mass shooting generations, but the facts tells a huge story that is not true. True. This is from the students of Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School could be outspokenly in favor of this increasing gun control. Just appear on 60 Minutes, and they're over the weekend. You know what I'm talking about, because here's my purpose. They're claiming the generation of this mass shooting generation and all that stuff. Give me one of the reasons why. Put this in writing for you. Here's why, according to recent analysts studying school shootings, massacres, and all that, according to NPR.org, as far as we're concerned. But did the students just claim it for this one? Well, guess what? Emma Gonzalez and David Hogg are the feature guest last Sunday on 60 Minutes. And you know why? Because it has to deal with this mass shootings in their entire lives. Here's the thing you ought to know by now. I know. This is from 60 Minutes on Twitter. Listen to this right before your very eyes and ears. It really shocks the living daylights out of you. Listen to this.
I know I can't help but think. I think Sandy will cap it. Those parents made it their life's mission to try to get some real change. What makes you think that you guys could do more, that this could be different?
Now, what does everybody think about this one? I'll tell you one thing is, if everybody knows about the students have their own minds, try to trash the NRA and all that, this is going to be worse. Seriously, this is going to be worse. Listen to this exchange for the final answer.
The thing about it is that we are the generation that's had to be trapped in closets, waiting for police to come or waiting for a shooter to walk into our door. We are the people that know what it's like firsthand.
We're the mass shooting generation. I was born.
We're the mass shooting generation.
I was born months after Columbine. I'm 17 years old, and we've had 17 years of mass shootings.
What has nothing to do with it? The Columbine, all that. Oh, you wishful thinking. Because the students, in Parkland, Florida, has no clue whatsoever about gun violence and the epidemic gripping schools and across the country. And all those mass killings are So what comes next to all this of things? Well, the Parkland students try to blast NRA. So dumb, and it's ridiculous. And it basically has to threaten this because everything else, David Hogg and the rest of the students, everybody's been surviving this. What goes through your head is a waste of time. But there's more about this one, about 17 people, but there's more of this one. Listen to this. Listen to this.
Nearly 500,000 people are to march on the nation's capital this weekend to fight for gun control and school safety measures. And many of those marching will be students. The event follows last week's nationwide walkout in response to 17 people killed during the school shooting in Parkland, Florida. Students from nearly 3,000 schools walked out of their classrooms and marched in a political fight.
Stop. I don't buy this. Because over the weekend these kids are walking out. And I don't have no objections whatsoever. Why? because they're walking out and have no objections. So this weekend, they're gonna walk like crazy. Crazy. Because the only happens is the rest of it is history.
Survivors mobilize.
History, and you know why? Because it happens again and again.
About gun control, despite some
Hey, everybody knows about gun control, all that mess.
of the survivors.
The survivors has no clue whatsoever. And this is so dumb. It's so ridiculous. Now tomorrow, my final conclusion is this. It's happening out there, and I don't like this at all. Listen to this final exchange from 60 Minutes last Sunday.
Good why?
Good that he's seeking the death penalty for Nick Cruz.
I don't want to think about Nick Cruz. I think the more we think about him, the more he wins. That being said, I in a way, I disagree with him. I let him rot forever.
How could you disagree, kids? Nick Cruz is the guilty guy. You have to try to kill a girl just like this. He became not guilty. You wish. Last one.
I want to see him rot forever, as Cameron just said. But when we pursue the death penalty, this will be kept in the media for much longer.
I just don't want him to get what he wants. I want him to suffer no matter what.
The death of one person, as terrible of a person as he is, cannot outweigh the death of the 17.
Speak for yourself, guys. You speak for yourself. You, David Hogg, and you, Emma Gonzalez, need to think things over. For once. Those guns, the NRA, because everybody knows they have a right to do these things. But guess what? All of you, David Hogg, and the rest of the 4 of you of survivors in Parkland, Florida, need to stop this. Stop this mess. And all this walkout and all this marches for this, was it this weekend? They ain't no good at all. So, tomorrow I could find out what the conclusion is and see what it's all about, because the moral of my political life video blog story is this. Don't we all know that everybody knows that the NRA is not going to be threatening? And give me one good reasons why. Because this is going to be outrageous. Because both of you classmates need to wake the hell up. And please, stop it. I'll find out what the conclusion is tomorrow on my political life video blog. You see what's up this time. And that's my final. No. That's my political life video blog story, and I'm sticking to it.